All right, well, thank you so much, Ted. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm still getting everything set up. Where's my headset at? The game sound. Oh, whoops, we don't want that. There we go. Alright, I think we got everything set up here, ready to go. How's everybody doing today? Leho is feeling a lot better now that he has everything working, and this won't be a troubleshooting stream. We actually get to shoot deer instead. What's going on, Ben Franklin? How we doing? Huh, strange. I'm not getting any game sound through my headset. What is going on here? Can you hear the game? Because I'm not getting any game sound right now. Why am I not getting any game sound? Is that it? Maybe that was it. Okay, now I think I hear it. Alright. I was afraid we had something going wrong already. Uh-oh. Ah, jeez. Well, the first thing I did was apparently I shot a doe. Dang it. We're gonna get warmed up here yet. But could you at least hear the sound? What's up, Peak Mellow? How you doing? You got game sound? Right on. Alright. As long as everything sounds alright. Okay, let's see if I can not shoot the does anymore. Does the sound actually sound okay? Are you getting any kind of feedback or any kind of background noise? Anything sound weird or off to you? Let me know if anything sounds off. What's up, Eli? How you doing? Like I said, even though we do have everything working, it's still kind of a work in progress to fine tune it, you know, make sure that all the sound and everything is balanced. But at least we are slowly getting there. Okay, we're gonna not shoot a doe this time, I promise. And apparently we're not shooting that deer either. Not impressive. What's up, Zachy? How's it going? Bamsy, what's going on? Wow, look at all the people showing up. How is everybody doing today? Okay, let's go find the one deer. We're still getting warmed up here, but we will get there. We did pretty good on Twitch last night. We didn't get a great one, but we spawned like 7 diamonds. I did botch like 2 of them. That's why there's only 5 more in the counter. But, I mean, the diamonds were popping everywhere. And we even spawned a couple of piebalds. So, the RNG is on our side right now. And, on top of that, earlier today, before I had to start my other responsibilities, I knew that I was missing some stuff on this map, and I had like 4 tents I was not using. So I decided to go around to some other drink zones that I thought I might be able to set back up on. And a couple of my zones that had died have come back to life. I mean, granted, I've lost a couple of new zones, but the other zones have actually come back to life with like $4 or $5 there. So I set back up on those zones, and we got a couple of new areas to rotate through now. And one of them actually has a level 3 in it. I didn't do any shooting earlier, because I don't like doing any shooting offline. But I did see a level 3 in one of them. Too crowded, don't like it. There's the bear back there. She's just sitting back there watching the deer die. It's like her little hobby in life. Hey Gail, how you doing today? Good. Wow, I took a little break from watching videos. I've been making videos. You have a lot more subscribers. Yeah, it has been a month of growth. I don't know. I have Lady Legend to thank for a lot of that, to be honest with you. You have New England back up and running? Nice. Getting back on that moose grind, huh? Got tired of doing it on Yukon? I can't imagine doing it on Yukon or New England. So many drink zones to deal with. Medved was tough enough for me. Don't know what I would do if I had almost twice as many drink zones to deal with. Oh, that's not fast enough. No? Alright, now we're just guessing. Now I'm trying to stack one of every map. Oh, nice, nice. Very cool. Good, glad to be watching you grow. Well, thank you, thank you. Yes, it's been quite the experience. And it's been quite the learning experience on my end. A lot of stuff I wasn't aware that I could do with technology. Let's see. Yeah, I shot at least one more. Yeah, let's put the dog to work here. We'll go find the other one here. What do we get here? 3 there. Put those into the counter. I am thoroughly enjoying having kill counters on the screen. What's up, Holmesy? How we doing? Stopped in real quick before bed. I'm glad to see you got everything working for the stream. Yes. It was a little bit of a struggle, but one by one we knocked down all the problems, got through everything, and everything actually works. I was trying to figure out how to do integrate music into Streamlabs so that when people do request a song on Twitch, it will actually just look up the song and play it. I have not quite figured that out yet. That's a little bit more in depth. I watched the video like 3 times and I still got lost, so that might take me a little while to get. Oh hey, I'm not even zeroed right. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble with the deer. That might be why I missed so many shots. I was expecting bullet drop and I got none. Yeah. Welcome back, Kraken Player. How we doing? Gonna hit all the normal zones, and then we will hit the new zones at the end. And maybe that level 3 will make diamond for us. There is a level 3 at the very end of the rotation. I was very surprised to see that a couple of my zones came back to life. Some of those zones had no male deer in them at all anymore, and hadn't for a long time. I went and checked them today, and they were full of herds. What do you know? Doing a bear grind? Nice. That's something else that I did a little bit of work on today. Was I knew that I had some jumpers on my bear grind. So I went around to the rest of the map and I found 2 of them. And then I checked my upper 4 lakes and I have 12 bears to rotate on up there. And I think that's going to have to be good enough. I've got 12 bears up there. And I found a lot of bears that were actually jumpers, but were really small jumpers, so I wanted to leave them. I found one that was a level 4. I found one that was a level 2. And I was like, well, maybe I'll just leave these out here and see what happens for herd management. So now I have 5 level 4s on the map, 3 level 3s, a level 2, and a level 1. All male, and all just sitting out there in my surrounding lakes. So maybe I'll start getting some crazy diamond production. Or maybe not. Might not do anything, who knows. Yep, might as well wait. The heartbeat's gonna beat us here. Settle down the heart rate. Take a realistic chance at the shot. Whoops, that's way too low. And now we're out of bullets. Okay. Well, we tried. You rotate on 9. So yeah, so I figured 12 bears was gonna be plenty. But I figured throwing a couple of new small bears into the exteriors was going to really help the herd management. I was already getting kind of decent 9 legendary production out of it. You know, I'd probably gotten 6 or 7 diamonds in the first 300 bears that I killed. Wasn't too bad. Now, it should get even better having a level 2 and a level 4 thrown in the mix out there. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it does. Might not do anything. I don't know enough about bears to really know. Zach, you would definitely know more about that. Love that reaction for the Great One. Oh, the my Whitetail Great One, right? Yeah, it kind of caught me off guard. It was so early in the stream, I just wasn't expecting it. And there he was. Now we're just looking for number 2. Yesterday we got some pretty good RNG. We got like 7 diamonds, 2 rares. I botched over half of them, but I mean, some of it was intentional. Some of it wasn't. Like that diamond. That one right there. That was not intentional. I didn't know I was looking at a level 3. God, I gotta pay more attention. Well, that would have been a diamond. I am just really not paying enough attention. I was thinking about the level 3 I've got on the other side of the map. I thought, there's no way I've got one over here. It's just got to be a big 2, and I just shot it. Well, so much for that. Let's see here. We shot something here. But either way, it's 3 kills into the counter. And another dime bites dust. Another dime turned to dust. Alright, dog, come on, help me out here. Ultimately, it's not a big deal to blow up some diamonds. I just didn't know I was looking at a level 3. I should have spotted it. I definitely should have spotted it. Yesterday, one of the diamonds I blew up, I'm still a little bit hurt about that one. I blew up a diamond that came in at 275.26 or something like that. It was a monster. It was 275.2 something. Absolute huge diamond. Biggest diamond by far I've ever had. Did not get the shot right. The bullet actually looked like it penetrated the lung. When we looked at the shot, we looked at it really close, and the tip of the bullet looked like it was inside the lung, but it did not give me vitals. And so another huge diamond went down in flames. Think I just spawned a rare bear finally. Nice. Let me know what it is once you figure it out. Found all your respawns? It's always a good feeling when they start coming back. Okay, I'm positive I'm not looking at any level 3s here. I love the way that this lake kind of glitches these deer and just keeps them standing there. They don't even want to move. Sometimes they just run into the water and try to drown themselves. That's the easiest 3 kills you're ever going to get. I thought it was a 274.59. I don't think it was over 275. The first one that I blew up, no, it was my first one over 275. I promise that's the only part that I do remember about it. Is that it was just over 275, because it's the only diamond whitetail I've ever had that was over 275. I should have taxied it anyways, just to still have it, because it was such a monster, but I didn't. Oh well. Such is life. What is that thing doing down there? Well, there's my other deer. I think I got to get it from the other side. It's always fun trying to fish the deer out of this lake, too, because if you get too far into it, the lake starts to kill you. It doesn't let you get your deer. It's right here. There we go. Alright, I did not get stuck in the quicksand. Hooray. Earlier I got a 274.79. Damn. It's a huge one. Oh, the one that the bullet was touching? Oh, was that the 274.79? Well, I know I had one over 275. There was 2 of them. 2 absolute monsters yesterday. I didn't think I messed that one up, though. I don't know. I only messed up one of the huge diamonds. At least I think so. Maybe I messed up 2 of them. I don't know. I was botching a lot of trophies yesterday. I really was. Leo was not on top of his game. Okay, I don't see anything there. Nope. 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 Okay. Just making sure. Oh, whoops. Kind of rushed that. Oh, and I didn't time him coming back around. Thought I was going to get him on the trot back around. Oh, well. The one that you got robbed off was a 274. Might have fell asleep when you got 275. Oh, right on. Yeah, I probably got them all mixed up. It was a long night. A lot of kills. Actually, quite a few different diamonds. I mean, we spawned 8 different diamonds. I botched 3 of them, I'm pretty sure. Spawned 2 rares. Botched both of them. One of them intentionally. One of them intentionally. Both of them were very small piebalds, so I did not care that much. Oh yeah, I forgot about this lake. So, this is one of my new spots. There's actually 3 zones here I'm going to rotate on. They all came back to life. Just crazy. Well, I know I got a 274.79. I wasn't here though. That is a pretty big diamond, that's for sure. Got to remember to reload. Alright. So now, if I set this up right, I kind of set this up on the fly, but if I set this up right, I should be able to shoot this herd over here, which has plenty of males in it. This was one I sort of shot down. But then I see it got a couple of respawns put back into it where there's at least one, maybe two level 2s in there. And there's enough males in there, I just decided I'm going to start shooting it. And then on top of that, this zone over here came back to life. This was dead. This was gone. There was nothing here for like 50 rotations. Nothing was here. And now it's back. And it's just kind of weird. I don't know why. So anyways, I set this up to where I'm a little bit closer to this side. So hopefully I can do this zone and then the zone to the right without spooking them. Two there. And then I should be able to shoot over here if I'm far enough away. Jesus, the long turn over here. Well, I kind of spooked some of them, but not all of them. Uh-oh. It's not a very good shot. Now we spooked them. Dummy. Oh, well. Might have to move my tripod over just a little bit to get that to work. But I'll get it. You gotta go, Kraken player? Alright, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. It was good to see you. Excuse me. You have yourself a great night. We will see you next time. Sorry about that. Excuse me. 1 second. Alright. Sorry about that. Yes, Chuck, I hear you. Boy, he has been very vocal today. Holy crap. Yeah, the door's open. I don't even know what you want. You have food, you have water. You've been outside. He is just in a mood. Okay, so we got 2 more there. Now the other zone is down here on the river. And like I said last time I was here, when I spotted this earlier today, I saw level 3 here. Hopefully it's still here. Can't imagine it went anywhere. This one I will shoot with the 308. Not going to shoot this one with the 300. I'm at least going to try to get this right. And he's kind of a little one. 220 to 261. But technically you could still make diamond. What the heck? Oh, I'm zeroed wrong. God, I am not doing well today. This is the nice thing about using the 308 is it doesn't scare them the way the 300 does for some reason. Even though the 308 is technically louder, it doesn't scare them. I'm not going to get this shot, am I? Oh, I hit one of them. Like, very sure that it's probably a male deer I hit. I really don't know. And the unfortunate thing is here, we gotta do a little bit of walking. Because I ran out of collection tents. Maybe I should pull one from somewhere else. You know, maybe I should. Now that I think about it. Before we run over here, let's get a collection tent to put down there. From here. Yeah, from here. We'll take one of these because we don't need both collection tents over here. It's just kind of nice having them both here, but it's more important having one on the other zone. We'll save a shitload of time. So we will just pick this guy up here. Maybe the only nice thing about the new glitch is that because of all the tents being taken by the downed animals and whatnot, now we're all carrying tents around on us all the time. So when I have to move tents, I already have them in my loadout, and I don't have to go and get the loadout that has them. So I suppose there's a small silver lining to that, but only a small one. Alright, we're going to go over here, put a collection tent down, and we're going to find out what this level 3 is. See if we got lucky with this diamond. His range only went to 260, so I really doubt it. I mean, that doesn't leave much room to be a diamond. You know what I mean? But it all depends on the racks. Some of the racks are up in the top of the range, some are in the bottom. Let's see, what are you? Nope. 254.32. He did try. He was way up there in the range, in the estimate, but just couldn't get there. Alright, let's put a collection tent down. About here, we gotta face it north. Something like that. That way it's far enough away from the herd. Hopefully it won't get taken. And now we gotta track the other deer. No diamond, just a troll. Come on, dog. I'm following you. I don't think this one ran very far, actually. The hunting pressure showed up pretty quickly, so I think this was, yeah, pretty good shot. Not a perfect shot, but good enough. Shouldn't be too far. Boy, I hope we keep getting the RNG that we were getting yesterday. 8 diamonds, a couple of trolls, and 2 rares yesterday. Kind of felt like it was building up towards something, you know? It didn't feel like it was building towards a great one, though. It kind of felt like it was building towards a super rare. Like, it feels like it wants to spawn a lot of diamonds, and it wants to give me piebalds, and we all know that all of my super rare potentials have all been piebalds. So just felt like that was where it was kind of leaning. But we'll see. Let's see here. Did that. Okay, back up here to the beginning. Time to spend time for some respawns. See if we can get lucky on the first rotation of the day. Well, you know, going into the second rotation. You know what I mean. Oh, whoops. Still not used to this being the starting tent. Every time I show up here, I keep thinking I'm already into the rotation. Gotta spend time. Got a main menu. Come on. Go through the routine. Okay, well, it's main menuing. Hang on just one second. I'm gonna try something. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I am back, and apparently that did not make a difference. Kind of hearing a little humming in my headset, thought that might have been the fan in the background, but I guess that wasn't it. Okay, the goal the goal for this rotation is not botching any trophies. If we see a diamond or a rare or anything, let's see if we can just get it right for once. Should probably get back in the habit of getting trophies right. Alright, well, I didn't see anything super important in there. Ah, too low. Okay. Not gonna risk hitting a doe. Better hold off there. I don't know. I know that whitetail is many people's favorite species to grind. I just don't see it. I gotta be honest with you. The inconsistency in the respawns, the way that herds will just die and move, and there's no real explanation for it. It kind of drives me crazy. Just a little bit. Just can't see why they're the favorite. Good enough. He'll die somewhere, we'll find him. Taking our time, make sure we spot everything. Don't want to shoot a 3 without realizing it again. That's a whiff. And that's not. Alright, I'll take it. Come on, dog. We got one more over here somewhere. Should have 4 in total. You know, it has been quite a while since we've seen our last melanistic. This whitetail grind started out really hot with the mellas. In the first 1,650 kills, we had 4 mellas in the first Great One grind. And we have not had one since. And that was, well, 38, 4,400. So roughly 2,800 kills since then. We have not had not one mela. After having 4 of them in 1,600 kills. That's kind of weird numbers. And the whole time we've only had 2 albinos. Alright, got the 2 there. Should have 2 on the other side. Gotta make sure we pick them all up. It's okay to leave a deer behind every now and then, but definitely want to try to pick them all up if you can. Give yourself as many chances at a great one as possible. I know which herds will and won't die before even shooting them. To be honest, you can tell just by the size of the herds. See, that's what I thought. But I've had some of them that were really small. Like 2 of my zones that died were herds that had 4 males and 1 female. And they looked small and vulnerable. One of the herds, and it's one of the herds that just came back, but the herd that's at this zone right here, it just came back. But when I first started shooting it at the beginning of the first grind, it had 8 males in it. It had a total of 14 deer there, and it was 8 males. I think it was 2 herds combined in one zone. But then one day, all of the male deer, all of the female deer, everything except for 1 female were all gone. And I was like, what? What? What happened? Alright, I'm going to use the dog real quick. Let him know. Let him tell me if I forgot a deer. I tend to forget stuff. No? I picked them all up. Okay. So yeah, I thought that the size of the herd actually mattered too, Zachy, until one of them that disappeared on me for no reason was a monster of a herd. Or a monster of a zone. Like, one of my biggest ones. And I couldn't believe it. And now that herd, like, half of it came back. Half of that zone came back, but half of it didn't. So, it is what it is. At least something came back, right? What's up, Hukoda? How you doing today? Okay, it goes to 254. This is the zone we accidentally shot the 3 at last time, so we're going to be just a little bit more careful here, because obviously these are just far enough away to where I'm having trouble seeing that they're big when they're big. So we're going to take our time for a second. Spot them all. Come on, heartbeat. Settle down. I don't know. Probably hit a tree, but if I didn't hit a tree, then I hit it. So we'll find out. I don't know how many deer I'm going to find here. But I have to click 4 for the last zone, right? 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2 from each side, 4 for the last lake, and then we'll see what we end up with here. I just heard buck, buck, buck. Where is it? It's flying. It's flying. Dang it. Oh, the tent. Oh, and no bullets. I had no bullets anyways. The whole time I'm staring at it with a freaking empty gun. I just thought it would have been so cool to shoot it out of the sky with a 300 and just blow it into dust. That would have been such a cool kill. But oh well. Find the deer, dog. Oh, it's back here. I see it. It's behind the tent. I'm lucky. One died in front of the tent, one died behind the tent, and neither one killed the tent. That in itself is kind of lucky. Most likely they show up late because it seems like you have killed a herd because it was only one doe that would show up. No, like I tried like over and over and over again using like the 1 minute trick and main menuing and forwarding time. Like I'd go through the whole drink time and these herds just wouldn't show up. I can show you there's still 2 or 3 of them that are broken and dead and are down to 1 female. And there's literally nothing left but a female. It's crazy. And I know one of the times that it happened when I shot a doe. And I'm thinking that it stole so many respawns there that it took all the males out of the zone when I shot the doe. But at least one of them, maybe two other times, I'm almost positive I hadn't shot any does that whole time, and then they just disappeared and died. It was very, very strange. You may have killed it because it could have been 2 bucks and 1 doe since you ended up killing 2 bucks in that herd. Well, yeah, but all the ones that I've been shooting are, like my farming zones, all of them at one point had 4 males in them. That's what's so weird. And like now, I even go to the drink zone indicator, and it says it's a herd of 1, which I know is not a thing. That's not a thing with whitetail. They don't have solo zones. But I can show you a drink zone indicator that says there's a herd of 1. And I know that makes no sense. But it's true. It's 100% true. I'll show you when I'm done with this rotation. I will show you where I have a quote-unquote solo female zone left, because everything else poofed on it. I shot them all. 3 from the last lick and then 3 from this one. Alright. Keeping caught up here. Whitetail have solos? I was told that they don't. I was told that they were all in herds, and when I first found them all, they were all herds, because I checked all my drink zone indicators, they were all in herds. And I'd never heard of a solo female, by any means. I mean, the only solo females I'd ever heard of were moose. Ah, shit! I keep forgetting the other zone. It's just not likely to happen. Well, I don't know. iBuy told me and Lady both told me that there are no solo zones in whitetail. Because I asked both of them when I first set up my grind how many zones and how many solos I need to be looking for. And they both told me that there are no solo zones in whitetail. I remember they both told me that it's the only one who does not have any solo zones. I was like, really? I don't really know, Zachy. Like I said, I'm just going off what other people have told me, because I haven't the slightest idea. Ah, got it. Did not think that was going to be a good shot. Okay, the heart rate's catching up. We'll just reset it. Try again. Good enough. Okay, we got 3 here. Tube shots are manly. Fair enough. What's up, Dad? How we doing? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Didn't think it went very far, but I couldn't see it hiding in the grass. Good man, just hunting some multiplayer. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, it looked like you guys were running around on Layton Lakes, I think I saw. It's actually been quite a while since I've been on that map. I spent about a half an hour on that map maybe a month ago when everybody started telling me that I had a super rare blacktail initial spawn that I didn't know about, and I was like, God, don't get in my head, don't get in my head, and then they got in my head. So I had to go and search my blacktail on Layton. FYI, I found nothing. Nothing at all. Alright. Let's go back here real quick. Yukon for a bit now. For a bit, and now on Emerald Coast. Ah, nice. Very cool. See if this works this time. I might need to move my tripod down just a little bit so it's a little further away from my other zone. I wanted to not spook the other herd while I shot this herd. That's kind of the idea anyways. See, this is one reason why I had shot this down. There's so many females here, and usually most of the males don't like coming back, but we are going to use it for a farming zone now, so let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm definitely too close to this side. I'm spooking them already. Doggone it. And that missed too. Whatever. No luck at all right now. Going back to lurking? Right on, man. Good luck on your stuff over there. I don't know if it's the birds or what, but I swear this map lags just more than any other map. I think it has something to do with the thousands of birds in the sky. Okay, where are we going? Down here. So I'm not really sure what's going on with the quote-unquote possible Easter egg in this game. I gotta be honest with you. I see it every time I go there. Other people go to the same places at the same time of day and they don't see it. So it's not on everybody's map. And I actually talked to somebody that's kind of got inside information on it. And all they basically did was deny everything. They told me they could not tell me anything about it, which didn't really help much, except it kind of told me that I was on the right path to something, like what I was talking about was very legitimate, because they couldn't tell me even yes or no on it. It's the sun on the floor mats? Yeah, and that's what I told them, but somebody else went and tried it, and they said that they could not see it. I don't know if they didn't have the sun positioned correctly, or that they said that they were at the same time of day as when I was doing it. So, I don't know, but that's not a very good shot. I don't think I got that to work. Okay, we're just trying random stuff at this point. Jesus, what am I doing, man? I don't even think I killed anything there. The sun on the floor mat's been in the game since Rev came out. and that little the design that's underneath it that shows like all the deer and the dogs and everything. Because like when I first saw it, you couldn't even tell what was there. But yesterday and the day before when I went there, you could actually see stuff in the design. Like there's artwork in the design. There's literally drawings in there. Like it's something extremely intentional. If it's been there for over a year, then it's definitely not hinting at anything. But whatever it is, it's not just a random image glitch. That's for sure. I'm getting run over by stuff. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Nobody had brought it to my attention until about 5 days ago, so I had no idea about it. Okay, let's see if any of these respawns want to do anything today. No, nothing special. Alright, just gonna make sure I check them all. After starting the day out by accidentally shooting a diamond with 300, we're being a little bit more cautious now. Double checking everything. Oh, that missed. Oh, I thought I was gonna get neck or something. Come on, man. Oh, whatever. Can't hit anything on the run today. Maybe it's leaning towards something and it's just taking forever to show it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if it was there over a year ago, though, then it obviously doesn't mean anything. I don't know. Last 20 or 30 people that I've talked to about it, they had no idea about it, and they were all pretty astonished. Well, not getting another shot here. I guess we better just take the 2. wonder what we're going to end up killing on Twitch tonight. We're probably going to take a... Okay, well, there's a 3 right there. I don't even have to guess. That's a 3. 253 to 294. That's one I did not even have to spot to know. It's pretty obvious. But anyways, like I was just saying, we're going to do something a little bit different. I mean, we still might do Great One grinding, who knows. But it's going to be all up to the chat tonight. Every hour we're going to run a poll, and the people are going to decide what we're going to kill and what we're going to hunt, what map we're going to do. And it's going to be kind of a viewer appreciation stream because we're going to be celebrating my 500th follower. How can I not get it when he's lagging that slow? There we go. Like, when he's stuck in lag like that, how can I not hit him? Come on. Whatever. At least we got the diamond. That's all that's truly important. And he looked like he might have been a big one. I mean, that rack looked really thick. It just stood out immediately. So, usually if a rack catches my eye like that, it's got to be a 270 or better. I feel like it's just got to be. But you never know. First things first. Help me out here, dog. There's one more over here. I know that one floated. That one floated. Ignore that. Completely ignore that, dog. The other one I shot over here somewhere. I did see the first one float immediately. Like I dropped it right into the water and it just took off swimming. Think about grinding for a female gray fox diamond. That is one thing I have not gone after yet, is any of the things that go diamond as female. I know there's only a handful of things. There may be, what, 4 species in the game that can make diamond as females? Yeah, that big rack is awesome. Yeah, I know, right? You can just tell right away. Even from across the lake, you can tell. Okay, dog, where is this thing? I thought I shot it in the freaking head. But that's the thing about headshots is if you don't get brain, then it can run forever. There it is. Alright. Get this guy, and then we got 3 on the other side, including, hopefully, the biggest diamond we've ever had. Hopefully it's going to be the same diamond that I messed up yesterday. And it's going to give it back to me. Gray fox, freaking rare, right? Gem spot. Excuse me, eastern cottontail. I think there's something else, but I don't know what. Is a diamond red fox rare? Well, I mean, it's technically not a rare, but it's a harder to get diamond. Not a lot of people have a diamond red fox, so in that aspect, it's kind of rare. Yeah, look at that rack. Look at that rack. 272.46. Nice. That's a good looking diamond. Alright, we got a floater, and then we got one other one somewhere else. Go ahead, dog. Find the other one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 to that counter. And then one more to the diamond counter. There we go. What are you doing, dog? Don't just stand there. Find the deer. I know I shot one. Come on, find deer. There you go. Hee-yaw! Move it along, doggy. Why, thank you, thank you. And good to see you, NBA newbie. How you doing today? Female dimes? Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were trying to remember. I think there's like, what, 4 species? We said springbok, cottontail rabbit, or something, eastern cottontail rabbits, and then he was talking about gray fox. And then I think there's one more, but I can't remember what it was. I know there's some that used to be able to make it that can't anymore. Like, I think bobwhite quail used to be one, actually, and doesn't anymore. What's my favorite great one? Hands down the moose. Yeah, gotta be the moose. They've got so many different awesome fur types and rack type combinations. And, you know, just about all of them are pretty impressive looking. There really isn't a bad Great One moose. There really isn't. There's some that are less favorable than others, but they're all pretty awesome. Just need to get a couple more Whitetail Great Ones, and then I can be done with this grind for a while. Maybe we'll go back to moose. Hell, maybe we'll do some moose tonight on Twitch. It is going to be viewer appreciation night. They're going to vote on what I'm going to shoot tonight, and maybe they'll say moose. Maybe they'll say lion. Maybe they'll tell me to run and gun on SRP killing turkeys or something. Who knows? It's going to be up to the people. Okay, we already clicked the kills and the diamond there. It's moving on. Thing I don't like on moose is the spider rack. You know, I didn't at first, and then once I got a few of the other racks, the spider rack really didn't bother me. The only thing that kind of sucks about the spider rack is the very low trophy rating that comes along with it because it has no surface area. So, you know, both of my great ones that have spider racks have like a 187 and 189 trophy rating or something like that, which is less than gold. That's a silver. I mean, that's pretty low. But other than that, you know, the rack style kind of grew on me. I got used to it. It's definitely not my favorite still. It's definitely probably still my least favorite. But I don't actually have a quad paddle rack, so I can't make full judgment yet. There's still one rack and 2 fur types I don't have when it comes to moose. It's part of the reason I need to get back there. Oh no, he took a step. Why would you do that? Why would you walk? You think you're allowed to walk? Oh, and then they started running the other direction. God, every time I get to one side, they'd run the other way. You hate the quad paddle? Yeah, a lot of people aren't a real big fan of it. But I still want one, because I need at least one of everything, you know? I guess that guy's technically diamond potential. Oh, he turns. Oh, I couldn't get it. Freaking heartbeat. Come on, man. You're killing me. There we go. Good enough. I guess we'll start on this side, get those 2 first, and then we'll go chase down the other one, because he ran for a while. Took me 14 fallow to get 1 typical rack. The RNG giveth and taketh away, doesn't it? It only took me 7 to get my first typical rack, but I did get 4 spoon racks before I got my first typical, and I still don't have a saw blade rack when it comes to the fallow. It's still weird that I have not killed a fallow since we had my 7th fallow great one spawn. I wanted to keep the counter at 0 so that if we get back over there, if we end up doing the great one race again, that way both the red deer and the fallow deer counter will be at 0 once I spawn another red deer great one. But that was quite a while ago, and I have not shot a single fallow since, and the fallow counter is still at 0. That was months ago, though. I need to get back on red deer, I guess. I need to get that great one spawned so that we can do that race again. Come on, dog. Don't just stare at me with your paw up your ass. Let's go. You got a deer to find? Go find it. That is the thing about this game. It's like an endless waterfall of goals. Once you get something accomplished, there's something else to do. You just never run out of stuff to do. Alright, so we got 3 at this zone then. See if we can remember to hit all of our drink zones this time and not have to backtrack. I don't know. They all told me that my second whitetail great one was supposed to happen so much faster than the first, and doesn't feel much different yet, I gotta tell you. Oh, hey, guess I better reload that too. Before we try to do anything here, trying to get in the habit of putting bullets in the gun before we go to the drink zone. Lee Ho is not the best at developing new habits. And apparently not the best at getting his respawns either. God. Take the one and like it, I guess. I am very curious what great one and map they're going to drop for us here in June, because after all the little hints, all the speculation, I don't know. I honestly have no idea what to think. At this point, it could be anywhere in the world, it could be anything. Could be a great one that we already have on one of the maps. You know, it could be a species that's already in the game. Could be a brand new species. Who knows? Yep, still too close. And that missed. Why does that miss? I can't shoot anything on that side of the lake for some reason. What the heck is going on? Okay. Fast travel, come on. What do I think it is? I honestly have no idea. I mean, when I first had my theories, I thought for sure that they were working on Africa 2.0 and the Lion Great One, because so much of the community was begging for the Lion Great One and a new Africa map. And so I thought for sure that they were working on that. And apparently none of the signs point toward that. So that got thrown out the window a few weeks back. Then there was the animal that was in the survey that apparently wasn't supposed to be in the survey, and it got pulled after like a week. And so everybody thought that that had some very big significance. You know, why would they pull it from the survey unless it was something that's coming in the new map and they didn't mean to hint toward it? That animal apparently is from Nepal. So a lot of people think that the new map is Nepal. But then over the last week, people have been saying that they think that it's somewhere over here. That it's somewhere in Canada or North America, US, something like that. And I don't know. I think they have nothing to support that. I think it's just rumors going through the rumor mill. But I really have no idea. The animals and stuff that show up in the mat is the great one species besides lion. Well, see, and that's why some people were thinking that it was a hint towards, you know, the next great one. Plus, it kind of looks like it's in the shape of a new great one emblem, you know, in a rough way. 230 what? 270 what? I guess we'll pull out the 308 for you, just in case. And we'll get it wrong. Why am I getting all my shots wrong? I'm just like compensating for too much bullet drop or something. I didn't even get a kill shot there. He'll bleed out, but he'll be very unhappy about it the whole time. No, not on him either, huh? Okay, that time I got a kill shot. He died. Jeez, Lee-Ho. Not our best work. Definitely not. Jaxie says not a U.S. map. I mean North America, not us. What's up, Garrett? How we doing today? Thought maybe you were going to hook up with Dead and do that thing with your great one, since I'm a little bit busy over here right now, but he said he'll be doing his thing most of the night, so we could probably jump into a multiplayer game later tonight and take down your great one if you want to. I honestly don't know where this is. Go ahead, dog. Find the deer. Bad news. Uh-oh. I always worry when you come to me and tell me bad news, because over the months you've had some crazy bad news. I don't know if I can handle any more of it. What's up, Garrett? What's going on? Okay, that was a little bit of a walk. Let's go find the other one. It's the only reason I wanted to have two collection tents here, but that's okay. It's not that long of a walk. The only reason that I felt like whatever we were looking at was significant was that Mrs. Jaxie would not deny it. She wouldn't just say, no, that has nothing to do with it. You might as well quit looking at it. You know, she wouldn't just say that. And so I'm like, well, if you won't just come out and tell us it has nothing to do with it, it makes me believe it's got something to do with it. You know? Better spawn a great one, brother. Talking to me or Garrett? I'm doing my best. I'm trying. A couple more kills into the counter there. I had somebody in my stream last night. Her name was Mrs. Beard, and I mean, they could have been just completely lying to me, but she was pretty adamant about that she was Mrs. Jaxie Beard. She was Jaxie's wife, and that's why she could not release any of the information that she knew. She couldn't say yes or no, blah, blah, blah. Could have been just somebody screwing with me, who knows. I've never actually met or talked to either one of them. I've just seen footage of Jaxie. So, really don't know. But they weren't making any other crazy, outrageous claims, so it seemed very legitimate. It seemed like it was actually Jaxie's wife. They were actually pretty quiet in chat and didn't say a whole lot else. And usually the people that are making up stuff like that about themselves to try to sound important, usually they're very, very loud in chat. Usually they say a lot in chat, you know what I mean? That's kind of how I judge whether or not they're full of crap. Me, obviously, who wants Garrett to spawn a great one. Alright, I think I shot 2 things over here. Yeah, like I said, Zachy, it could have been total BS. Who knows? I honestly don't know. They seemed very nice. They seemed very polite. They were very pleasant to talk to. So, honestly, deep down, I felt like I was really talking to the Mrs. Jaxie Beard. Don't know, though. Don't know. Left his wife. She doesn't work for EW. Team Jaxie cannot legally give out any information to anyone, even if it's his wife. Yeah, I know he can't legally, but, I mean, I'm sure, you know, a little bit of information he's probably slipped to her here and there. I mean, they're married, you know. You're bound to accidentally say something to your significant other because you're very, very comfortable around them. And I'm sure she is also, and that's why she would not release or tell us anything, yes or no. Like, she didn't want to give us a hint in any direction. That way, she doesn't want to get Jaxie in trouble, you know. And that's kind of the impression I was getting, was that she didn't want to get Jaxie in trouble, so she didn't want to give us any kind of direction in any way. And I understand, you know. I think, deep down, like I said, I actually think I was talking to the real Mrs. Jaxie Beard. I really do. But you never know. You never really know. It was the first time I'd ever met the person in chat, so who really knows? It's kind of one of the things about streaming and meeting people over the internet and stuff like this, is you want to take people for their word at first. You want to believe that everybody's very genuine and honest. But in the back of your mind, you also know that there's so many people out there in the world who are not, and who are trying to misrepresent themselves as something else. And you have to watch out for that and try to filter that out somehow. And it's kind of a mental struggle, to be honest. I was grinding fallow. I was shooting a zone where a great one is, and I went to shoot a male, and as I go to shoot, it lags, and I hit the great one. By the time I realized it was too late. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Was it a good shot? Did it end up being a good shot? I imagine an accidental shot probably wasn't. Oh, brother, I'm so sorry. Well, that was only one of them, though, right? You still have the other one, right? Just make sure you get the other one in the lodge, then. Because you want to at least make sure that one of them makes it to the lodge. So if that happened to one of them, then, for God's sakes, just pull out the Zarza 308 and put that other one in the lodge. After what you went through to get it. You know, you've got to have a great one. Spine, yeah. So if that happened to that one, for God's sakes, please just put the other one in the lodge. We've all been dying waiting for you to get that great one to spawn for months. You need to have at least one in the lodge. Yes, you got the other one in the lodge already. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Glad to hear that. I am sorry that happened to the other one. That is unfortunate, but that is some of the risk of the game. Sometimes they take a step, sometimes they turn, sometimes the game lags, it glitches, you never know, and you shoot the wrong damn thing. Lee Ho is familiar with that. Honestly, I'm very surprised that it never happened to me with my Great One moose when we had 3 of them stacked on the map for so long. I mean, how lucky was I that I never accidentally shot one of those Great Ones? There was probably plenty of opportunities that it could have happened. Times when I didn't get the first shot right and the whole herd's running off into the trees and I take a shot and I go, what am I doing? Billy Bob is back there. What am I thinking? Oh no, what am I doing? What am I thinking? That's not the right gun. It's so not the right gun. That wasn't by enough. Dang it. Well, this was not a very successful zone. He didn't take too long to die. At least we won't have to follow him for too long. It was going to be a gold one anyway, but I wanted to have the fun doing it. Right, I know. But at least it wasn't the one that... It wasn't the first one that spawned, right? That's what you're saying? It was the one that you'd already planned on us taking down with the 22. So that is the very important part. That the first one that spawned, the important one, is in the lodge. You know, you'll spawn another one at some point, and if you don't want that one, then, you know, we'll do our 22 thing. Or maybe I'll spawn a great one that I don't need, you know. Maybe I'll spawn another copy at some point, and we'll do it with one of mine. I did say that if I ever spawn another painted fallow with a spoon rack, because I already have 2 of them, if I spawn a third one, we're going to blow that thing up in some fun fashion. So maybe we'll all get 22s out. I'll invite like 7 other people on the map, and we'll just pelt it with as many rounds as possible till it dies. We'll see how many shots we can get in the harvest so that when we look at it, it'll just be hundreds of shots. It'll be awesome. It'll look like it got shot by a shotgun 15 times, but it'll all be 22 shots. No. Nope. What? That's the whole herd? Where'd everybody else go? There's usually a lot more here than this. That'll help speed that along a little bit. Some of my better shooting of the day. I'll take it. Oh, we forgot the last zone. Last zone was 1. This zone, so far the 2. Don't want to forget the kills. Was it there before, or is it new? What, huh? I have 2 whitetail on the map now. I'm terrified of that. Is it the vape? What vape? I'm confused. Not sure, Ben. I wonder how a vape could lead to a hit. Huh? A vape? Like, maybe I'm thinking of something different. When I think of vaping, I think of like whatever took over, whatever was trying to replace cigarettes. Up here, that's what vaping is. Nice. Got 2 more there. You know, honestly, let me try something. Do that. Sorry about that. You got an idea? What you got? In one of the outposts in Emerald Coast, they have a vape sitting on a chair. Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that. That's pretty funny. Let's see here. Wait a second. That's not the only one I shot. Help me out here, dog. I did more. I know I did. Oh, there it is. That's not too far at all. Nice. Come on, we just want to spawn one rare today. I'm not looking for anything special, just like one little tiny melanistic, that's all. Like the tiniest little level 1 mellow you've ever seen in your life. And we'll blow it up to 300. You know, in my game file, I got corrupted. Wonder if I can, same thing, get and go back 300 kills. Chances are it has already overwritten that with a new save game file from the recent days that you've played, but you can try. I don't know. That's something only you'd be able to figure out. I don't know. It worked. Wow, that was fast. Can't believe how you found that out so fast. Very cool. Well, now you can still have fun with that great one then. Pretty sure you have to manually save those files. Not on PlayStation. That's the thing, is I've never saved my files on PlayStation. It just does it for me. And I've had my game come up corrupted. Like, usually it'll happen after a crash. It's happened maybe 6 or 7 times. And then when I reload the game, it says your game data has... Your game save file is corrupted. Do you wish to download your last save game file? And, you know, it's whatever it is from the PlayStation Cloud or whatever. And then I always just select yes, and it downloads it, and then it just restarts me from like 2 minutes before. But yeah, I don't ever do it manually. The PlayStation just does it for me. Ah, that's too high. Oh, I hit it. That might have been a brain shot. He just dropped dead. That might have been a brain shot. It was kind of high up there. That's not the deer I was trying to hit. He got his face in the way. Did I hit the wrong deer again? I don't know how many times I hit a wrong deer there. I hope a female doesn't die. I guess I'm just going to let it go and we'll find out. But, holy crap, nothing went right on that left side. Yeah, I've tried saving. You need PS Plus to save it? Oh, yeah. If you have PS Plus, then yeah, it saves it automatically. I have PlayStation Plus, yes. What's up, Trizzy Tricks? How we doing today? Good to see you. That's one here. I know we've got one other up here that looked like it was a brain shot, maybe. Ooh! I heard it. Where is it? Last time it was over here. Shh. Where are you, murder chicken? There it goes. There it goes. Damn it! No! No! I just wanted to shoot a murder chicken out of the air with the 300. That's all. That's not asking too much, is it? Alright, where's my deer at? I swear I dropped a deer up here somewhere. Help me out, dog. Where is it? That's not a deer. Maybe I didn't drop it. I thought I hit it in the head and dropped it. Maybe not. He's still searching for blood here. Huh. Yeah, I have PlayStation Plus. Nice. Doing great. That is good to hear, Trizzy. Timmy's still on the map. Nice. The game has its own save stuff when you don't have PS Plus because, for example, if you transfer from PlayStation 4 to 5, you'd lose all your data unless you did the manual save, I'm pretty sure. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you should be able to just re-download your save game file. Like when I transferred to a new PS4, it's the same way. Because my last PS4 just straight up died, and I mean shorted out and died. It wouldn't even come out of safe mode. It died so badly, and so I bought this PlayStation, and I literally got this off the Facebook Market. It's a used one. I bought off somebody else. And I just downloaded all the games, and then when you go to the games, you hit option on the game, and it gives you an option to download save game data, and it just literally downloaded it all for me, and then I just started the game. I mean, because I've never backed up my game manually, never. But I did not start this game on this PlayStation. I started it on a different PlayStation 4 that died. Shorted that thing out by accidentally discharging static electricity through the charging controller, actually, and it fried that freaking PlayStation. Could not believe it. Okay, dog, I killed something here, but you gotta go find it for me. Seriously. What do you mean, track not found? I see hunting pressure. I'm confused. Alright, I give up. Maybe that was the other one that we found? I don't know. I'm confused. I'll just click 2 then. I never had to save my data? Yeah, me neither. Mine saves automatically. I've never saved mine manually. Not once. No, the PlayStation just does it. Supposedly it does it every 60 seconds. And that's why you're not supposed to lose any of your save game data. Hey, there's a piebald. Hey, we finally got some RNG. It's the tiniest piebald in the world. 89 to 130. I mean, not the tiniest, but he is pretty tiny. And nothing else. Oh, they're down in the lake. I'm like, where's the other deer at? Oh, they're all taking a swim. Just can't see them. Hell, that guy right there, he could be a melanistic. I have no freaking idea. There's no way to tell. But that guy's a piebald for sure. Okay, I did say I was going to quit messing up trophies intentionally. I did say I was going to get back in the habit of getting my trophies right. Even if it's a tiny trophy, we're going to get it right. This is the 3rd piebald we've spawned in 2 days, so that's kind of cool. I don't think I can kill anything else here. I think it's too far in the water. Yeah, I think we're just going to forget it. Maybe if I can see it sticking its head out of the water over here, I'll kill it, but it's hard to kill stuff underwater, that's for sure. That's good to know for me, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if you play on PlayStation, it should always be backing up your save game file to the PlayStation Cloud, like all the time. And that way, if you have to go to a new PlayStation or whatever, you should be able to just re-download your save game file when you put it on the new PlayStation. Look at that big old piebald butt sticking out of the white water. Like, you can almost not even see it. It almost camouflages into the lake right there because all you see is white. And he's a 130.05. You know, for a tiny level 1, he's actually a big level 1. Sure, whatever. We'll tax you and, I don't know, maybe we'll put you in Spring Creek Manor or something. Who knows? But, hey, it's a rare. RNG is still showing up. We've had 2 diamonds. I botched 1. We got a rare. It's not bad. For what we've done today, that's not bad. Only put me back 115 kills. Nice. Maybe it only saves it once an hour or something then. Or once every couple hours or something. Who knows? I don't even know. Set you back 115 kills. That sounds like it set you back a few hours worth of time, or at least a couple hours. Don't quite have it lined up, but I tried. Oh well. We'll just take the two. Gonna have to do. Well, this is kind of what the first grind did in the very, very early stages. It was giving me nothing but piebalds. And then it just unleashed a waterfall of melanistics for a while, so it'd be nice to see that start happening again. Haven't seen a mela or an albino in a long time. But we've had 3 piebalds in like the last 400 kills. So that's not bad. Let's see. Oh, we forgot the zone again. God, every time. I'm going to forget to hit this zone every time. Muscle memory is hard to beat. I think it saves every time you turn off the PlayStation or switch games. That might be what it is. Yeah. Maybe it just has certain things that triggers it. Don't know. All I know is it has saved my butt many times because, like I said, 6 or 7 times when my game crashed, came back up and it says, your game save file has become corrupted. Would you like to re-download your save game file? I'm like, yes, please. Please re-download it. And every time my heart would stop beating for a minute, like, do I still have my stuff? Do I still have my stuff? Do I still have my stuff? And then it was all there, and I'm like, thank God. I'm going to go ahead and kill the first great one right now. Right on. Okay, come on now. I think I hit another male, or did he turn out of it? I might not have hit him. And let me guess. Oh, they didn't spook. Am I actually going to get a shot at this side? No way. Apparently only the one. Follow-up shot did not connect. Where is it? There it is. I saw one coming back. No bullets. Oh, come on. Come on. It's probably not there anymore. Wait, I thought I saw something. No? I think he took off. That's fine. First things first, need to take a look at the hunting pressure, see if I even hit the second one over here. Don't even know how many deer I hit. Kind of helps to know the info. That only looks like single pressure. Oh, you know what? You know what we could do? I thought there was still other stuff I could be shooting. I thought there was another zone here. Ah, there it is. Can't see that very well. Well, we got it. Not the easiest shot to see, but hit it. Okay, that's good enough for now. Plenty of deer to pick up. Alright, back here. Where is it? Seriously, where is it? This is just one of those lakes where the drink zones are spaced out just far enough that it's kind of a pain in the neck to set up on multiple zones. It seems like no matter how I set up my tents and tripods, I'm always walking to one of them, like this. It's just because there's so many of them spaced out just right. Oh, that's a rock. That's not it. I thought I saw blue there. I could have swore I saw. I guess it was just something in the water next to it, a footprint or something. Made it look like the whole rock was glowing. Thought that was a deer. So that's 4 there. Come on, 10 Fabled. We've done pretty good today. We've gotten diamonds. We've gotten a rare. Let's wrap it up with a 10 Fabled. Whitetail Great One number 2. Come on. Just gotta believe. You know what? I mean, obviously I want a typical rack, but you know what I really want? I want a big rack. I want one of those huge, big, spiny racks that just have tines going everywhere. I saw it on... Someone posted one in my Discord, and I was like, that looks pretty dang cool, actually. I want a big rack. Well, that wasn't very good. I hit something. I don't know what I hit. Crap. Oh god, I'm gonna have to find out the hard way, I guess. I might have hit a doe in there. I don't know. I definitely did not hit the buck I was trying to hit. We're gonna find out. I'll go pick up the other one, and then we'll track down the one I hit. Yeesh. Hope it's not a doe. Really, really hope it's not a doe. Alright, dog, go find the mystery deer and hopefully find me some good news. I don't want to break another zone. I've done that plenty on this grind. Okay, that's not blood, that's poop. There's the blood. And there's the deer. Survey says... Oh, you have antlers. Yes, we got lucky. Oh, thank God. Ah, so happy to see that. You gotta get a little bit lucky in this game. That's for sure. The other great one? Well, I'm going to be going here on YouTube for about another 20 minutes or so. Ish. And then I'm going to take a little bit of a break. And while I'm taking the break, I will message Dead and we will coordinate what time we can all get together on Twitch. It won't be too much later. It'll be sometime tonight, Garrett, as long as you're down for it. Oh, whoops. Forgot to spend time in main menu here. Not going to get any respawns without doing that. Well, I don't know if Zachy's busy, but, I mean, he's another PlayStation player, right? We can get him in on it. So one thing is we can only find people that are on PlayStation to be able to do this. Alright. Got a little pile of deer over there. Gotta love it when it's that easy. Okay, and in that aspect, I guess that is the one thing that I can see why whitetail is a little bit more appealing. Because out of all the herd animals, they're the easiest to get multiple kills out of, I feel like. I mean, maybe it's fallow, but these are definitely easier to get multiple kills out of than moose, by far. And I think they're easier than red deer also, because red deer are a bigger, beefier deer. You've got to get the shot right, you know, to get them taken down easy. So I guess I can see the appeal of whitetail in that aspect. Once you get good at the shot and the second shot and the third shot, you can get a lot of kills per hour doing this. Hello, there's another level 3. Okay, I'm going to say that the herd management is working at least decently, because that's the fourth level 3 that we spawned, because we spawned 2 real early. messed up a diamond, and then we had the troll, and then we got the other diamond, the big diamond that I taxied, and then we got this guy. So yeah, this is the 4th level 3. What's that? Okay, nothing. Wait, what's that? And nothing. All right. Make sure we're using the 308 here. Don't walk too close to the female now. That's fine. You know what? That's even fine. I'll just shoot you through the back if you have your head down. To shoot that other guy, but he's crowding a female, and I'm not gonna risk it while I got a diamond sitting on the ground there. What's up, KGA? Claude, how we doing? You're right, this ain't Twitch. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I try to do YouTube for a couple of hours before I jump on Twitch. It's usually about 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and then I'll take about an hour, hour and a half break, and then I'll jump on Twitch, and I'll be on Twitch all night after that. But good to see you, Claude. Good to see you, KG. How you doing, everybody? We're actually getting some RNG today, you guys. I mean, I've only been on YouTube for a little less than 2 hours, and we've spawned 4 level 3s. One of them was a troll. The other 3, I'm sure, were all diamonds. One of them's still sitting on the ground over here. I got to pick him up. But I'm dead sure he's going to be a diamond. And on top of that, we spawned a rare, too. We had a tiny little level 1 piebald. Oh, whoops. I led that by way too much. As soon as I pulled the trigger, I was like, no, that's too far. That's okay. We got 3 more kills at this zone. And I'll wait to put the diamond into the counter until I pick this guy up. But like I said, I'm very, very sure he's going to make it. Can't really see much of the rack here, but I didn't get a good shot. It gave me spine. It gave me spine. I didn't get to the lung. It hit the spine and stopped. I always do that and get through the lung. Like always. And I mean always. A 300 bullet just stopped cold right there in the spine and didn't go through to the lung. Okay, that's crap. That's a bunch of crap. I do that all the time and get lung. That's bullshit. Come on, man. Just botching diamonds left and right today. I was supposed to be a diamond in the counter. Guess I won't try that shot anymore. Or at least I'll try to lean it to the left or the right of the spine. Usually... Oh, it wasn't the 300. Oh, it was a 308. I'm stupid. And the 308 will stop in bone. Sorry. My fault. You gotta think about what you're doing. It's a 308, not the 300. And yes, the 308 will stop in bone. That was me. That was Leho forgetting what he was doing and not paying attention. I don't know why I thought I was using the 300. Obviously, I was shooting a trophy, so I had the 308 in my hands, and Leho should maybe lay off the herb. Justice for Leho. Yeah, that one was definitely on Leho. That was my fault. Oh, well. You know what? I've botched a lot of trophies in the last 2 days. That's the 4th diamond I've botched, and I botched 2 rares yesterday. One of them was on purpose. One of them wasn't. You know, yeah, whatever. None of them were super important except for maybe one of the diamonds that was the biggest diamond yesterday. It was like a 275er. But, yeah, for some reason, Leho is botching a lot of stuff right now. I just said I was going to stop botching trophies for a while. I was going to get back in the habit of getting the shot right. And then I still botched it. Nope, didn't catch up to that. What? Oh, whatever. That's not even close. Whatever. Are those gorillas? You have gorilla emotes on YouTube? Hmm. I am kind of anxious. Once I finally get monetized on YouTube, then I can get my own custom emotes in here. Did I only get the one? I might have only gotten one. We'll just move on. Don't have any of my own custom emotes over here on YouTube. And they might have been the deer that were here before. It's hard to say. They were in the lake, so I couldn't tell. Okay, and no bullets in the gun. Expecting a bang, we just get disappointing silence. Oh no, don't run. Don't run! I don't think that got through. I'm 99% sure I did not hit that deer. Oh well. Can't get them all. Yeah. Whoops. Aha! I remembered this drink zone before I went past it this time. Starting to remember. That's what she said. Real mature, Claude. Real mature. So what do you think, Claude? It's been a little while, but now I've finally got some overlays going. I've got some kill counters on. If you come and hang out on Twitch, I've got sound alerts and everything that go through the channel. I did have sound alerts set up on YouTube, but then something was malfunctioning, so I had to take them down for a second. I gotta figure out what was going on with that alert box. But things have slowly developed here on Leho's channel. Oh my god, I almost shot at another 3. I just spawned another level 3, you guys. Holy crap! Okay, we're gonna wait on that, I guess. Unless I can get a shot here. Where'd he go? Is he gone? Is that him? No, that's not him. He must have taken off. He must be long gone. I guess we'll shoot him next time around, but we definitely have a level 3 there. Yeah, I'm going to say that my herd management is doing all right. I've spawned a lot of level 3s today. Wait a minute. Okay. Just making sure before I take any more shots, even though I do have the right gun in my hand. Wow, so many level 3s today. You stream during my bedtime. I'm gonna have to drink some coffee and stay up later. Yeah, I know, and I knew that was why we hadn't seen much of you, Claude. I knew that your sleep schedule just did not line up with my Twitch schedule and my streaming schedule. That's all right. I appreciate you hanging out when you get the chance. It's always good to see you. You guys all coming this way? Y'all coming over here? Don't come over here. Bad things are going to happen to you over here. No? Oh, almost. Oh, no more bullets. I wanted to shoot him point blank. I think I may have to just leave that other level 3 until Twitch tonight. That's okay. Sometimes you gotta leave one out there. See, the other one was over here, I think. Or not. The other one was over here, or... you know what? Just use the dog. That's why we have a dog. Do your thing, my downloadable friend. Oh no, the blood's here? Oh no. Floater. Floater. What a jerk. Oh well. I can't complain too much because here on Revontuli I do not get too many floaters. It really usually only happens at one lake. And I don't know, maybe it's going to happen at this lake too because I just recently put this back into rotation. But I don't get floaters here very often. Oh my goodness. Looks like I'm going to be waiting. Okay, that's taking way too long. Not waiting for one kill. Not waiting for one floater. We're going to go shoot this zone down here and we can come back and pick that thing up. I'm sure it'll still be there, right? It's not going to disappear just because I go somewhere else. At least it shouldn't. Well, good size level 2, not diamond potential, but he's good sized. And an actual diamond potential level 2 hiding in the trees back there. Well, one thing that I've learned about shooting stuff in the trees, you use the right gun, even if you're sure it's not going to be a diamond. You never know if it might be a rare. And you just want to make sure you use the right freaking gun. Because, boy, how upsetting would it be if I went and found that thing and it turned out to be a Mela or something. Obviously, I saw it on the ground there. It's a regular deer, but you just never know. It's always good to be on the safe side. Oh, no! He moved just before I could get the shot off. Oh, well. What's up, Cannon's World? How we doing today? I think that's right. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4 from the last zone and 1 here. Yeah. So weird, it's way back here in the trees, but when I was on the tripod, I could actually see it laying back here. Like, it didn't look like it was this far back into the trees. This doesn't look like it should be visible, but... Just weird. Weird. Just doing my thing, Cannon, doing my thing. Killing whitetail and... trying to get lucky, you know. Let's go back here, see if we can pick up our floater here before we go to the last zone there. We have actually had some crazy good RNG today. We spawned... Five level 3s. One of them was a troll. All the other ones were not. I messed up 2 of them. Because I didn't get the shots right on 2 of them. It's just been one of those days. And we did spawn a little piebald. So, we've gotten some RNG today. Okay, where's my floater at? Seriously? Because I fast traveled, my floater disappeared? I didn't think that was still a thing. Is that still a thing? I don't see it on the shore over there. I don't see it over here anywhere. I don't see it on the shore over here. Ah, it must have disappeared my floater. Okay, I guess that is still a thing. Apparently you still need to stay in the vicinity of the floater and wait for it if you want it. Because apparently it will disappear. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. They're too far from shore, they sink, I think, when you fast travel. Yeah, and I think that's what it used to be also. And yeah. Something definitely happened. Wasn't there anymore. Oh well. Another level 3. Oh my god, you guys. I can't even count how many I'm spawning anymore. I'm losing count, and we have not been streaming that long today. Not him, but him. It's another one. Yeah, hey, thanks for stepping out of the way. I thought I was going to have to take some stupid shot. I appreciate that. Got him too. Nice! Alright, well, let's go see what this guy scores. So many level 3s today. This is crazy. And see, that's why I'm saying I think I might be priming myself for a super rare and not a great one. Because if I'm spawning level 3s this much, it's only a matter of time before I spawn another one with a piebald skin. And I say that because I'm sure it won't be Mela or Albino. It'll probably be piebald. All of my super rare potentials have all been piebald. So I expect they will all continue that way. This one's going to be close. He doesn't have super long tines, actually. Yeah, he didn't even make it. 252.76, that's a troll. I could tell those tines weren't super long. But that's okay. They can't all be diamonds. Alright, dog, go find the last deer here. We're going to click a couple of kills for this zone. I think I forgot one from the last zone. So we'll do that. Which puts us at 696 now. Come on, dog. We're waiting on you. We're still waiting on you. Come on, man. Here. Let's go. Find the deer. Works for me most of the time. The times I'm not fast enough. Yeah, and I used to, when I was doing the fallow grind a long time ago, when I would have to wait for a floater, I'd use the 1 minute trick. And like 99% of the time, it would just drop it right on shore, right next to me, how I wanted it to. But then I started using it, I think I was trying to use it for whitetail when I first started this grind. And every time I tried the 1 minute trick, it would just disappear my kill. And I'm like, well, that's not what I wanted. Not even close. So I quit trying it. gonna sit up here and screw around? You're not gonna go find the deer? Alright. I'll continue on without you. Maybe you'll work further down here or something. What deer am I next to right now? Oh, that other zone that sort of exists over here. Right. You good? You done messing around? You gonna find the deer? Come on, man. You're killing me. Is that moose trying to beat up a deer? Or, oh, it was a lynx. I think that moose was trying to fight off the lynx. You know, I always thought that would be something that would be really cool in the game if the predators were actually predators. Like they were out there trying to hunt stuff on the map. And that if they got a hold of something, they would actually take it down and kill it. But the only problem with that is then if you left a trophy on the map, well, a mountain lion could come and kill it for you or something. If you're on SRP and left a diamond mule deer or something out there, it might disappear because a mountain lion tracks it down and kills it. So that would suck. But it would be kind of a very cool, realistic aspect to the game. I mean, how awful would it be if you were like trying to keep a great one on the map, trying to plan for something, and then you went back on and you're like, oh, shoot. They got killed by a predator. Pack of wolves took down my moose great one and killed it. Wonderful. Alright, I clicked those. That was a troll. Don't need to do that. We're all caught up on the counter. Everything is good. I am going to call it there. We've been streaming for a little over 2 hours. I do need to take a little bit of a break before I jump on Twitch, and I will be jumping on there in about an hour to an hour and a half, so I got to take a little break and do a couple of things. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out. It was lots of fun being here, and we did get some crazy good RNG both yesterday and today. So this map is primed to do something. I don't know if it's going to give us a great one or if it's going to give us a super rare or what is going to happen. But this thing has been popping off diamonds and rares the last 2 days like crazy. So something's on the way. I can feel it in my bones. So if you want to be there to see it, maybe it'll happen later tonight on Twitch. We're not necessarily going to be doing Great One grinding on Twitch. Tonight we're going to be doing a little bit of a celebration stream. We're going to be doing a viewer appreciation stream for 500 followers, and the viewers are going to be choosing what I'm going to be hunting all night. But if you want to come and hang out with us and dictate what I hunt, feel free and be there. We're going to be hanging out on Twitch here in about an hour and a half. And so I thank you guys for being